for the bards of the miraculous. I love to dream that I am sleeping with a suicidal poet. Sylvia was a dark princess. Her madness was justified, and for this reason, she is sleeping with me in a dream. Aunt Sexton, poor Annie, her madness led her to incest. Yikes. She was a bourgeois beauty with a nice lean body and a penchant for being a lesbian slut. And I love you down here on lonely earth. Why did you have to swallow the poison? You had it all. For you were Anne Sexton, the great confessional poet. I would have loved you, Anne. Why did you have to leave so soon? I would have wined and dined you. I would have read Blake and Dickinson to you. God, Anne, I hate to admit it, but you too are sleeping with me in a dream. And you had life in the palm of your hand, and what did you do? You sent your soul to the promised land. I would have treated you like the mad princess you were, the same way I would have treated your friend Sylvia. You remember that dark princess, don't you? She stuck her head in an oven after she put her kids to sleep. Her shrink said she wasn't feeling well, and thus she plundered her life of all its joy and light, letting the darkness give her a kiss goodnight. What a shame, two beautiful poets sleeping 6 feet under rocky New England soil. Ghosts of valiant verse, the bards of the living abyss now hum their verse in solitude. And now is the operative word, because now is eternity. And eternity doesn't lie, just speaks the language of shadows and light. Sylvia and Anne were two dark poets who dwelled in a chaotic land where the mind tortures the heart. Sylvia and Anne chose death to be their best friend. I would have saved you if I had lived before you decided to die. I would have showed you a brighter land, which I carry along in the palm of my hand. I would have read poetry by prophets who dwelled in the desert sands of a deep and distant land, who dressed in the clothing of the flesh and drank wine with Jerusalem's prostitutes. Eternity is the desert where the dead create civilizations out of solitude, where the ghosts of great poets sing silently in remembrance of the sun and whisper to the living the secrets of a time that now exists in the palace of kingdom come. You, Sylvia, you, Anne, dark princesses, cast shadows on the sun, where mystics dwell with madmen and poets sing their songs.
Wow.